Alright, what up though? Welcome back to the channel. You already know what it is. So let's just get into the energy. Right? This is the song of the night. My favorite part of that song was when he said, I fear nothing because the universe loved me. I was like, ooh, bars. I was like, ain't that the truth? Some of you could be feeling some universal love at this time. I don't know, it's just a whole lot of love in the building. Alright? There's something about euphoria or searching for euphoria, reaching euphoria, ecstasy energy. Something you could be experiencing on drugs. Or this is a natural occurrence that is happening to you through meditation or high vibration. You feel me? Let's get into it. Energy reading for Virgo. What's going on within Virgo energy? I feel like your energy is sacred. A lot of people want to know what you do. And I feel like you may feel like you're boring, but there's a lot of people interested. I told you, it's a whole lot of love in the building. It's a whole lot of love in the building. Okay, now the song is becoming more relevant. Okay, the song is all about love. And also being within your purpose. There's something here about what you want to do. All right, if you had a piece of God inside of you, and you were dropped in the universe to do whatever you wanted to do, what would you do? I feel like you're loving yourself to the point where you're doing stuff that you love to do for yourself. All right, this allows you to control yourself or get lost in the moment. I'm hearing lost in the moment. This is the energy of indulging in things that you like to do. Healthy things, okay? Healthy things. Healthy things, right? And you're able to manipulate your emotions based upon that. So this is your ability to be able to escape an emotion with another emotion. This is a basic alchemy. All right. There's something about things that you are doing being like having like a deeper meaning. Like you could be thinking, you're just enjoying a movie when in reality your emotions wanted you to feel relaxed and satisfied. So it told you to turn on a movie and you indulged in it. There's something about indulging in your emotions, okay? To be able to cater and manipulate your own emotions. The man who can control himself controls the world. There's something here about you really getting your heart back, really getting your control over your heart, control over your emotions, control over your body. Some of you have been overindulging. Alright, you could have been doing negative things, but now you are finding positive substitutes. Okay, finding a different way to love yourself. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, whatever you're doing to love yourself is it's like discipline, it's like tough love, giving yourself tough love, but it's only to make you better. Other than that, yeah, you get control. You can control your own heart. Other than that, there's a whole lot of love in the building. Alright, there's a lot of love being attracted to you at this time because of the radical self-love that you have for yourself. Alright, you may be forced. Oh, that was the other thing. Tune out and distractions. There could have been a time when you distracted yourself from feeling love. Okay, out of like trauma response or just like not wanting to be a part of the world. Alright, you're able to tune out your emotions, tune out what you wanted. It was almost like you were used to, cognitive dissonance, right? Or you were able, okay, wow. Okay. Um, you are able to detach from your emotions, care about other things more than your emotions, care about other things more than yourself. You are able to be selfless in a way. So that really took away from your power, right? Now that you get your power back, your heart back, all right, the center of your body back, you're attracting a whole lot of love. Some of you could already be in a relationship, okay? Some of you are anticipating a relationship. You just know it's about to happen. Alright? You could be like working out. You could be working out, getting yourself together, showing yourself love, and you just know it's about to happen. Because of circumstances. There could be things where the universe is loving you. This is what I was meaning by the song. This is what I was meaning by the song. How could I fear anything when the universe loved me? Straight up. And this is the universe showing you love. There could be circumstances where you could be anticipating difficulties, but then an umbrella will pop up. You feel me? There could be situations where you thinking the worst, and then it happens to be the best, and you just know it's the universe collaborating in your favor, protecting you. And this all stems from this emotional work that you could be doing on yourself at this time, but that can be triggered at this time. It's something about the full moon. Isn't that coming up? Alright. Also something here about the 8-8 portal. Okay. There's something here about a portal of love. I'm picking up on intergalactical sex, okay? You ever love someone at a higher vibration that it opens up a portal? Is this type of energy, okay? Is this type of energy right there? For others of you, this is you balancing your divine masculine, your divine feminine energy. You love yourself so radically. You could be having radical sex with yourself. Take it as it resonates. But this is the energy of loving yourself in a way where you're balancing the divine masculine, divine feminine energy, right? Anticipating and oh, wait a minute. They just took it to a whole new level. They said for some of you that's not going into a relationship, this is you balancing divine feminine, divine masculine energy, using your divine feminine to predict and anticipate this difficulties, and then using your divine masculine energy to work it out, put in that legwork, take that action. This is guarding you and protecting you, guarding and shielding your heart, guarding and shielding your peace. You know, all you have to do is control your emotions and your peace will remain. Amen? It is this type of energy that allows you to control yourself. Okay, I'm picking up on needing self-control. You may need self-control. Okay? What's going on for Virgo? What's going on in the inner sanctum? Okay? The inner rooms of Virgo, the inner energy. No outsiders. Yeah, the Hermit and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, that type of energy. Everybody want to know who you dealing with, who the new person with this newfound love is, who loving you like this. Those type of people have never, experienced like God. Okay, the true love that you can give yourself is nothing like that. It's nothing like that. Okay. But a whole lot of people want to know who's like doing something to make you happy, and you can be like, it's the universe. You feel me? The universe could be just conspiring in your favor in such a way that you're feeling good. Others of you, it's definitely a relationship. Okay, it's right there, divine masculine and divine feminine. Hold on. Oh, I thought I had to sneeze. All right, let's get it. What's going on? Oh, okay. We have the Hermit and the Five of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. Yeah, you looking at times where you didn't show up for yourself and instead you showed up for a relationship. Okay? All the times where you left yourself out, okay, where you didn't consider your own feelings, where you didn't stand up for yourself is like hunting you. Okay, so this Mercury retrograde, whatever is going on with Neptune picking up heavy, Neptune energy, whatever's going on right now has you really in your emotions, but not about anybody else, about yourself. Okay? And when you start loving yourself like you loved other people, you start noticing things. Like times where you abandon yourself for love. You abandon yourself to deal with people who wouldn't even stick around you when things got heavy. Four of Swords, you ended up by yourself, looking at things. Ten of Pentacles and the Justice, King of Pentacles energy. And you may have learned from it in a way where you have created your own happiness, peace here. And with the Justice and the King of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and the Hierophant, there are certain restrictions that you have in order to be obedient to what you have learned. Seven of Cups, Tower. So it's like spot red flags, High Priestess energy. Here we go with the Divine Feminine. So you learning from your past, it's like your heart was teaching you things. And the more you ignored your heart, the less lessons that you, it's like the bigger picture. Okay, when you're deep in it, you're not seeing the lessons, you're ignoring your heart, you're just full of emotion, right? You're not showing up for yourself, you're trying to and be open and fluid to everything. So your divine feminine energy may be an empath, Two of Swords, right? Now you're seeing the opposite, the flip side of that. How you controlling the situation may have left yourself out, right? So now that you have the stability and you know better, and you're in a place where nobody can sway you to do anything, you have free will, free choice in what you partake in. There's certain things that cause you to say hell no, okay? Also, you're having like profound realizations. This is the energy of like several spiritual awakenings happening all at once, and then you coming back to your heart space. There could have been aspects inside of yourself that you abandoned to deal with things that you then left, and now you're going back to the things that you love to do that you once abandoned for short-term love. And now you're to the point where you never can abandon yourself for anything ever again because what it causes, all right? Whatever it causes, you don't want any of that anymore. You want to choose the other thing. Queen of Swords, you're thinking. You're thinking in a way where you're showing up for your heart, your star player. Okay? The little kid inside of you, your heart, your heart. And this is causing for this is causing for not only emotional stability, wish fulfillment for some of your manifestations to be happening quicker, but this is also that energy I was talking about earlier. No, what would you be if you knew that God was inside of you? Like how if you saw yourself, you know, like you see somebody that you love, like God, right? What would Jesus do? I just took it there. I just took it there. This is that energy on God. Like, what would Jesus do? And I feel like you're showing yourself the love that you would show God. Is this deep? Page of Cups, Queen of Cups, Nine of Cups energy. Is this deep? Is this heavy? Is this much of a burden? Okay, a subconscious burden, because you know Six of Swords, Nine of Wands. You know what it took to get this happiness. You know what it took to get your heart back. You know what it took to heal your heart. You know what it took. Like you know what it took to bandage your own self up, get back up from the trenches, and still love the same. You feel me? Still be the same, not turn evil. Okay, because this definitely could have turned you into the super villain energy. right? This is definitely super villain origin story right here. Okay? And instead of turning into a super villain, you just got your happiness back. Cherry, put him up out the mud. Alright? For others of you, there is someone that you did this for. The same way you had to find love inside of yourself again was the same way somebody found love when they ran into you. Okay? And I just read you a story about finding love again. Some of you are attracting love. Alright? Learning how to alchemize and heal from some type of energy is attracting love. And here it comes. And it's divine timing too. Okay? So I don't know who that's for. You could just be finding divine love inside of yourself again. This could be divine masculine, divine feminine energy coming together as one person, unifying a spiritual body in which you can show up for yourself, love yourself the way you need to be loved. You feel me? Be both aspects, move as both aspects, and be able to create your own happiness in a place where you don't need anybody else to do it for you. Take it as a resonance. Okay? Strength card. Some of y'all have been a whole lot stronger. You be going to the gym. Okay? You be working out. This could be emotional strength as well. Alright? I heard I'd rather die than I let Harpo beat me again. Six of Cups. So I don't know. I feel like I feel like you would rather, it's just that you never gonna go through something ever again. You'll never not show up for yourself ever again. So whoever taught you this lesson ultimately was the teamwork. They teamed worked into teaching you this lesson. And now destiny calling. You don't have a choice on moving forward in something. Because you graduated, you got that missing piece to alchemize the energy the enemy gave to you. Alright. You're not saying you're something for later right now. You're getting noticed, but you're also got negative people talking about you. Okay, heavy on the evil eye. Heavy on the people don't like that you love yourself. Heavy on the enemies not being happy, the haters being mad that whatever they did to you didn't rob your joy. That's this type of energy. So now they're gonna talk about you. Now they're gonna talk about you. Alright? They're trying to slander your name. Alright? Saying that whatever you got is just short lived, it's not gonna last long, it's just a matter of time. But look at them talking about you. It's just a matter of time. People think it's temporary, but this is forever, baby. It's this type of energy. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like there was like some type of heart chakra activation that went on that made you put up like forever boundaries. Okay, somebody did stab you in the heart so many times where you were like, okay, now I put on the full armor. You feel me? The breastplate of righteousness, all of it is. Some of you need to say that. Put on the full armor. It's about time to put on some type of armor, some type of spiritual battle maybe going on. I heard the shoes of readiness as well. Alright, what's next? What's coming in? What am I doing? I don't know. I don't know. What do they need to know? Closing message. My host just got stuffed up. Shrewd, and you'll be playing a different role. Alright. Resourcefulness, especially business, and you'll be playing a different role. There's something about like radical action. Some of you may be plagued with like writerly block or um, sloth, um, the lack of ambition. Some of you could have been dealing with depression, distractions, health issues. You feel me? Your kids could have been acting up. There's just been something that was distracting you from taking action on something. And now that you love yourself and you're really pouring into yourself, you can play some type of different role and be more shrewd in business. There's something here that's lucrative, yeah, in work, achievements, and success. It's getting teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work. Stay humble though. You know me? Stay humble. What? Protected from negative forces beyond your control. And be careful, do not take risks. That's the message, y'all. I told you that before. I told you that before. That why would you fear anything when the universe loves you? All you gotta be is true and resourceful. Play the role that makes the dream work, teamwork. Play the role in which the universe can work with you. See, there is some of you, you may have plans, and you may be having like, you may be on the precipice of taking a risk. You feel me? You may be on the precipice, you know what I was going to say. Precipice. Precipice, okay? You can be on the precipice of taking some type of risk, right? And the universe can only back up one of these things, all right? And that's based off of a whole lot of things, but your karma has something to do with it. So if you choose the right path, the universe can back up. They can protect you from negative forces. But if you choose to take a risk, Sade, if you choose to go in the wrong direction, the universe can't work with you to achieve success. You gotta play the role. So there's something here about heart chakra activation, giving you the divine intuition about what role to play to get the job done. Is this type of energy going on? Yeah, use your intuition. I can't make it up. Great personal sorrow and good fortune. Your sorrow, your tears are turning into good fortune. Or this could be the energy, the fork in the road, the precipice, if you may. Right? You can have, don't mind me, you can have a choice between a path that leads to good fortune or a path that leads to tragedy. And only one of these paths the universe back up is this type of energy. Be it celebration or disappointment. Keep saying it back and forth. And then you have outside forces trying to make you do the wrong thing so that you will be the talk of the family sorrow. Okay? Instead of in a wealthy, happy place. And this is a major obstacle to overcome. Because not only is negative forces talking against you, your own family coming against you, Virgo, but there's also challenges. Alright? But those who have ears know what to do. So there's going to be something told to you. Okay, so this is what I was picking up on with the profound divine messages being downloaded at this time. You could just be getting heli content dropped into your frontal lobe at this time. And you can be expressing that in multiple different ways. But in those ways, it is also like a metaphor for something. If you are intuitively told to do something that you love doing, while you're doing it is going to remind you of something else. It's like a double entendre. I don't know what I'm getting at. I hope that you pick it up. If you do, give me a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, see what's coming up next in Virgos, and y'all let me know. I'm very grateful and thankful for everybody watching.